Are you serious? Yellowstone? What? Yes, folks, we have reports coming. I want to thank Mike Dale. I want to thank Nick of New York. I want to thank Tim Van Eyck. I want to thank Stormy Gordon, Terry Sowers, Tatum, Bruce Edmonds, George Ward, and a bunch of other folks doing some great research this morning. But Yellowstone region has now a higher earthquake probability than originally thought or estimated by the U.S. Geological Survey. A new U.S. Geological Survey report indicates a slightly greater earthquake hazard in the greater Yellowstone region of all these three states, Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, than was previously thought, according to a geophysicist. Quote, the new maps show how Yellowstone has had a relative increase in the hazard. What? University of Utah geophysicist Bob Smith is saying, quote, it's not a lot. It's like 5 to 10% of peak acceleration. That doesn't matter. Are you serious? Any peak acceleration is a problem, Bob. It's a problem, especially when we know the bison are running out of there, buffalo running out of there, deer running out of there. I mean, even the deer and the antelope don't want to roam. Oh, give them a home. Not in Yellowstone. I mean, this is getting ugly. And get this. The USGS map of seismic hazards also shows that the region is seismically hazardous as anywhere else in the United States. According to U.S. Geological Survey maps on seismic activity, Yellowstone is just as dangerous as the San Andreas fault line in California, as the New Madrid fault line along the Mississippi, or even what's going on in Oklahoma, Alaska, or Hawaii. This thing is ugly and a whole lot more potential. Now, it is an area of well above normal earthquake hazard, according to Smith. And now with all the population going in all the new roads and dams, he says this becomes a high risk. Now, a seasonal Moose resident, Smith was on the advisory review member of the USGS survey report for the government. The nationwide USGS hazard maps and adjoining documents were last updated back in 2006. So then when they were redone, there's been a significant change, folks, in the seismic activity and the increased factor of hazard potential coming out of Yellowstone National Park. I tell you what, folks, the earth is, and then we just had a 6.3 earthquake hit Iran. Don't know how many people are hurt and dead. We know 250 at least injured, but they're expecting in the rural areas massive destruction. Matter of fact, they've had 9 more earthquakes since that one. Matter of fact, let me just check it real quick. I can't for some reason get that. I'm still trying to get that page to open. It just has. All right, let me tell you what's going on. In Iran, there was a 6.3. They've downsized it to 6.2. That's the one that injured about 250 people, and don't know how many people may have died. It's still early. It happened early this morning. Since then, we've had a 3.4 in Oklahoma, a 4.7 in Iran, a 4.5 earthquake in Iran, a 2.9 in Alaska, a 4.9 in Iran, a 4.7 in Iran, a 3.7 in Big Bear City, California, a 5.6 in Iran. So another quake, all right, not an aftershock. And then a 3.3 hit Puerto Rico before a 4.9 in Iran. Then there was a 2.5 in California, followed by a 5.2 quake in Iran, followed by a 5.8 quake in Iran. So this thing, Iran is shaking and quaking. The devil's back is breaking as the birthing pains of the earth are releasing in many different areas. Now, Jesus said there would be wars and rumors of wars. We know that's true. Nation would rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. He told us, don't even let this trouble you, for these things must come to pass. But he said there shall be famines. There will be pestilence, diseases, Ebola, MERS, SARS, that mosquito virus, all these different diseases, and earthquakes in different places of the globe. Jesus said these words. He told us that's how it would be in the end times, right at the very end. And here we are. Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Matter of fact, let me say it to you this way. We're living in the apocalyptic hour. We're on the brink of the beast. You can see the New World Order rising. We're on the edge of eternity. Are you saved? Please, give your life to Jesus Christ. It's getting intense. Don't miss today's live broadcast at 12 noon Eastern at my website today, paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Go to my website and get prepared at 12 noon Eastern. Pray one for another. We're in perilous times.